Okay. So, hopefully the phone doesn't fall down again. Back onto the system. That does cause any jolts or anything like that. Does cause the system to become corrupted. So we're going to play Mortal Kombat 2 here. Wait. Yeah. It's where that says 11. Or it is 2. Roman numerals 2. This is pretty close to the arcade version. Press L1 or that left shoulder button to skip that. Oh, fuck. Ah, fucker. And the sound is pretty good, pretty clear. Slightly muffled, but, on the voice is most slightly muffled.
Round 2, fight.
I am by no means an expert at this game.
Flawless victory.
Consider buying the
Round 1, fight.
Sega Saturn version of this game and the But yeah, the Sega Saturn version of this game and the 32X version. Glad I didn't buy the 32X since I'm having issues with that system at the moment. I do not own the Mortal Kombat 3, Ultimate Mortal Kombat on the Super Nintendo. But I have played that game many times in the past, and I do have it on this particular flash card that I'm playing this game on. And I do own 2 copies of this particular game on the Super Nintendo.
Fight.
Oh man.
Wins. Round 2, fight.
Oh, he's waiting for me to do that. Oh.
Finish him.
The CPU does not do fatalities
Wins.
in this version of the game. That may be true for all the versions of all the console versions.
Round 1, fight.
A little bit of slowdown there. But yeah, I did play this game back in the day numerous times at a sitter's house back in, 93 when it first came out. I also played the Genesis version, which was also different from this. You know, the full victory poses for characters were not in the game. Things had to be simplified for that version of the game, unfortunately. But yeah, the frame rate of this game is pretty good. I do notice a little delay from when he says fight to where you can actually move your characters until the characters actually start fighting.
Round 1. Fight.
Jacks. You have to time that uppercut. That was hard to do. He kept doing his electricity move there.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, see, he's... he countered that. I was gonna try to...
Finish him.
Do a cheesy move on him, try to hit him before he even fully got up, and that is... I think only possible on Mortal Kombat 1 on the arcade version. I think they fixed the console versions to where you could not do that. But yeah, the graphics in this game are super clear in comparison to the... you dick.
Johnny Cage wins.
In comparison to the Genesis version, the color palette is slightly dull on the Genesis version.
Finish. Superb. Johnny Cage wins.
Let's take a stab at the Mortal Kombat 1, which I actually have not played in quite some time. The Super Nintendo version, at least. There was not a revision of this game that I know of. I mean, it's not here on the list. A U.S. revision. Let's check out the Europe revision. That'll work. My original plan for my other video was to... Oh, this game came out with... Developed by Sculpted Software. They did a pretty good job on this. I thought probably the best that they could at the time with the time they had. Obviously, the Genesis version of this game is superior due to the fact that it has actual blood in it. But this version is closer to the arcade in a sense that we'll just skip that altogether. This seems very sped up, and the characters seem very... Raiden's... I don't know why they sped this up. Maybe they revised it so it wouldn't run so kind of slow. This is very weird. Let's try out the American version. Don't know why that ran so quickly. Maybe due to the difference in televisions run on 50 hertz there, and then they run on 60 hertz here in the States. Same intro. Everything looks the same here. And the music in this game also, just almost everything about it, is close to the arcade. If you compare like the scaling of the characters, in comparison to the Genesis version, the characters. Let's see if it still has the sped up feel to it. No, it's. See, this is slow, but it's still playable. Sony wins. And there is a hacked version of this game with the sweat has been replaced with blood, a red blood palette. It's just something. There's something off about this game. It's way different than the Genesis version in terms of speed, and it's a far cry from the arcade edition hack on Genesis, which I wish that guy would do something to fix the. It's a real shame my Genesis is acting up. Maybe it's just the 32X portion. I don't know. I'm gonna test it out. Yeah, this is an excellent game. So is Mortal Kombat 2 and 3. I do have the Mortal Kombat collection on PlayStation 3. Luckily, my PlayStation 3 is still working good. Knock on wood, since I've had some not so good luck with that. There's Reptile. Oh man, he countered my pretty good scaling there with the clouds. I don't remember if that was in the arcade edition or our actual. Man, you cheesy bastard. He's gonna kill me now. Oh, there's no pause in this game? What the heck? I guess they really tried to stay true to the arcade version. Man, he's tough. Alright, so now we'll take a look at Mortal Kombat 3. I have seen people rate it not all that well. Have not played this version of the game for quite some time. USA Beta. Let's do Beta 2. I've never seen that version. I mean, this is the first version of the game I ever played back in the day. Then went on to play the arcade game probably after this, and this closely resembles the arcade version. There's also an edition on PS, Mortal Kombat 3 on PS3 that I have played in the past, and I do own a copy now. One moment. Okay, we're doing pretty good on time. Some people say the visuals of this game look terrible. I would say they are. They do look. Oh, see, this is beta. You can tell because you can see that Cyrex's character doesn't fully render there. His legs are. Can't see him. Let's see what's going on with this.
One. Fight.
And it sounds like there's, a pillow over your speakers when you hear the announcer speak sometimes.
Finish him. Cyrax wins. Flawless victory.
See, his legs are not fully animated there. That's a flaw.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, wow. Jesus. Some of the, Yep, that's the flaw of a beta, so let's do oops. Let's just do the regular game. So obviously some bugs in there they had to work out. Or maybe it just doesn't run well, on a real system. Don't really know what the story is there. Since I've had some not so good luck with these, my game systems dying and not working properly, I'm going to have to really start testing these more often. I do need to test out my PlayStations, or PlayStation 1s, or PlayStation Slims, also known as, just to see if they work. That's the problem with having older systems. See, now everything's fine playing the final ROM of this game. I think it should work fine. There's no screen tearing. You can see a little bit of waviness there when the pole there is moving or loading in. Playing the Boon Tybus, that Tobias that is in the back. That is the developer's name. Oh, he got me. This is not a bad version of the game, I'd say. It is very playable. Win again, I guess.
Round three.
No, I won one of them. Son of a bitch.
Finish him. Cyrax wins.
There are some skips when it comes to some of the sound effects I've noticed. Not sure if that is just a glitch in the game they couldn't fix or didn't have time to fix. I think this was
Fight.
rushed to market. Oh man, this son of a bitch. Oh.
Wins.
The animation is better. Obviously, on the PlayStation version, it is closer to the arcade version in terms of animation crispness. This is kind of cheesy, my eyes. Oh.
Finish him. Wins. Sub-Zero.
I remember seeing screenshots of this game in magazines back in the day. I'm gonna try and beat this guy with Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero wins. Round 2. Fight.
Yes!
Wins.
We beat him, that's good. I'm definitely gonna find out what's going on with the Genesis and 32X. Maybe I just need to swap out my models of the Genesis, and that could solve the problem. I don't know. It's definitely a video issue. Ooh. That is one advantage in this game. You can. Oh man. Just a nice 5-hit combo on me.
Nightwolf wins. Round 2.
Okay.
Fight.
Alright, so that concludes this video, guys. Thank you for watching. I will do some more fighting games in this series soon. So, thanks again for watching.